Last week, in between grabbing a slice of my favorite stuffed pizza, and then of course later that night hitting up karaoke to rock some magical tunes, I hit up Replay in Lakeview. It was such a fun experience, I thought I'd share a quick video on my trip there. As you can tell from this amazing video game mural directly outside a Replay, it's a super welcoming beercade for people of all different walks of life and tastes of video games. The very first game I played there was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. If you haven't played this game yet, I highly recommend it. It is super fun. After that, you know I had to play my absolute favorite sports video game of all time, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, and you know I played as the one and only Chicago Bulls. Then I had to test my skills in Mortal Kombat 3. While this game can be definitely hard at times, it is an absolute visual masterpiece when it comes to arcade-style fighting games. This Replay has a good assortment of timeless classic games that are always fun to play. I absolutely had to play Galaga, one of my favorite classic games. I even ended up setting the high score on that game that day. Next up was Miss Pac-Man, in my humble opinion, my favorite Pac-Man game. I was happily surprised that they had Arkanoid, a game that I had spent many quarters on back in the day. I of course had to cruise the world a little bit in one of the most fast-paced and fun racing car games that there is. The vibe at Replay in Lakeview was a very fun and welcoming one. It even felt like the moose was smiling back at you. Adding to the classic gaming fun were mainstay cabinets like Tetris and Centipede. Looking around Replay, it was clear that it was not only a place to play video games, but also cheer on the Chicago Cubs. Replay also had a few pinball games like Attack from Mars. They also had the Rolling Stones pinball game as well. One of the areas of the beercade that I was told I absolutely had to check out was the back porch, and looking at it, they were clearly right. I mean, if you didn't think the perfect back porch existed, well, you clearly didn't visit the back area at the Replay in Lakeview. Even though this area was technically closed during my visit there, the bar staff were nice enough to let me go back and check it out. And holy cow, this is the type of creative genius that made my trip all that much more memorable. I couldn't help but want to go back and have a drink back here when this area was open. This was clearly the back porch of many gamers' dreams coming true. And just for reference, this is what the back porch looks like at night. Photo courtesy of my awesome wife. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed my visit to the Replay in Lakeview. I can confidently say it is a super fun beercade. A few tips I would have though are to make sure you walk or use public transit because the neighborhood is very busy and it might be hard to find parking. Also, while the majority of the games are set to free play, which is amazing, there is a $1 charge for pinball, so just make sure you bring some cash if you enjoy playing pinball. And finally, if you find yourself getting hungry after an awesome afternoon of playing classic video games, I would highly suggest exploring the nearby restaurants. There are some absolutely delicious late lunch and dinner options. Enjoy, my friends. Alright, I hope you enjoyed our video visit to the Replay in Lakeview. If you liked our video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications for future videos. And always remember, damn, it feels good to be a gamer.